What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You're watching Buchanan Motorsports, and today we've got a little bit different of a video for you. We are in Huntsville, Texas, or just outside of Huntsville, Texas, at the Huntsville Auto Truck and Salvage. We've got our eye on a couple items. I've been here before. I've never tried to film here, so hopefully they'll let us do a little bit of filming. If so, then I'll bring it to you as it comes. If not, then I'll try to do whatever I can after the fact. But hopefully we're going to have a good day out here. It's always fun looking through and doing some picking out in the yard. So we appreciate you guys watching. We have a whole bunch of people that are watching that ain't subscribed. So if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button. Make sure to like the videos. And the one thing I like to do is actually interact with you guys in the comments. So leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. We really appreciate it. So let's wait for them to open. We got about 10 more minutes, and we're going to get in the yard and see what we can find. Here we go. All right, guys, we're out in the yard and try to pick through a couple little things here and see what we can find. I do believe that we've secured the big item we're looking for. We'll just have to see if we can find anything else. But this place has got a ton of stuff, as you can see. It's a fairly large yard, and they got stuff stacked too high in most places. We'll just kind of walk through a couple of these 99 to 06 units and see what kind of little treasures we can find, if anything. I'd say that son of a gun right there got hit pretty hard. What do you think? That was probably a pretty good ride. Let's see what this old Chevrolet's got. Got a brand new alternator on it. 2005. 5.3. See if the battery, obviously it's probably gonna be dead. Yeah, she's dead. Nothing in it we really need. It's a work truck model. We've already got all the work truck model out of what we have. Here's a couple more. Does anybody else enjoy just coming out, looking in the junkyard? See what's out here? I know my wife absolutely hates it. She came out here one time with me, her and one of my daughters, and they had never been to a junkyard. They were extremely creeped out. Didn't enjoy it one bit. Looks like some extracurricular activities were had in this one. May contribute to its demise. 2500 HD, so that should have had a 6.0 in it, or a Duramax, but it doesn't look like it was badged for a Duramax. So, all right, guys, this is going to be our big ticket item we're looking for. This is going to be a 5.3 liter V8. It's already got some super high performance plug wires there. It looks like it has a set of maybe Speed Engineering shorty headers. Again, it is a 5.3 2004 model. I thought this was going to be a 05, but 2004 it is. 90,000 miles. It's got 90,000 miles on this thing. And from the looks of the motor and some of that stuff, I would say that's right, because it doesn't look abused. The inside of this thing is for a auto salvage vehicle is actually in really good shape. As you can see there, it had a little small front end collision. It doesn't look really too bad, to be honest with you. Kind of shoved the radiator back just a little bit, but not enough to tear the fan up or anything like that. So obviously punctured the trans cooler, leaked a little bit of fluid while we were running it. But I did hear this thing run. It had good oil pressure, nice and quiet, no lifter ticks, anything like that. So I think this is going to be a good, like I said, a good donor for replacing the motor in the old Sierra. So anyway, we're going to get the whole thing. We're going to get the motor, harness, computer, everything, all the accessories, all that good stuff. So we're taking the whole thing home with us. They're going to get it all pulled out of here, get it wrapped up, put it on a pallet. We'll throw it in the back of the truck and head back to Houston. So overall, pretty happy with the find. Again, I thought it was going to be an 05. That would have been, I guess, a little bit different configuration on the motor as far as rods. But you know what? We're not building a 1,500 horsepower car, or truck. They're making their way to the Suburban that we're trying to get the motor out of. They make it look easy with the right equipment. There is our donor. Every junkyard's got to have some. Old Silverado right there, C10, square body. Missing her heart. Not surprising. Anybody got love for the old body style Chevrolets? Seem to be the next most affordable option. The C10s are getting out of sight. It's a little ridiculous how much they want for some of those things. Well, guys, I think I'm pretty close to being done checking everything out here. Golly, man, some people's car, I know why people wear masks now in their cars, so I wouldn't want to be caught in there either without some type of personal protective equipment. So I get it. If you're one of those people, go clean your car. Well, they got a little bit of everything out here, guys. Like I said, this is a Huntsville auto and truck salvage. They don't have too much of the like Ford 90 stuff. We've got an old body style, looks probably an F-250 long wheelbase here. I think this is probably a 80s, late 70s. Let's see if we can find out. Yeah, an 86. So last time I was here, I did get a dash for a buddy of mine out of like a 96 for his son's F-350. And so there is stuff out here to be had from the older stuff, but they have a good mix of all the newer stuff, as you can kind of tell. I'm trying to give you all a couple shots here. All right, guys, we're back in the truck. We walked around the yard here at the Huntsville Auto and Truck Salvage for quite a while. They're over there, got the Suburban on the rack. They're pulling the motor out of it right now. So they should have that on the pallet for us here in the next hour or so. But anyway, we had a good time out here. Again, came up with what we were looking for, I guess. I talked to him yesterday on the phone, and it was basically everything he said it was going to be. So we're basically picking up a 5.3, 90,400 miles. Pretty fair deal. We're getting the whole thing, all the accessories, computer, all that good stuff. So, I mean, even the AC was still cold in this car when I cranked it up and ran it. Everything sounded great. No ticking, no funny noises, anything like that. So it just had some very, very light front end damage. Hopefully you can see that in the video prior to this. But anyway, we're hoping to get this thing loaded up here shortly, get this thing back to Houston, get it in the garage, and start looking it over and putting together a plan for swapping some parts over from the motor we already had swapped into the Sierra. Anyway, we got, like I said, come up with a game plan on that, but I'll sit down and kind of think it over and figure out what we're going to use and what we're going to swap over. But anyway, hopefully the next thing we're doing here is loading this thing up and getting back on the road and headed for Houston. Well, guys, there's the frame. Motor's out. Well, not quite out. I guess it's still in the frame, but he's wrapping it up right now. Got everything there. I'm going to be out of here before you know it. All right, guys, just like that, they loaded us up. We're back home from our junkyard run. We've got our 5.3 liter, 90,000 mile LS motor getting ready to find its new home. We're gonna tear some of it down, put some of our performance parts in it, and get it ready to be swapped into the Sierra. The motor we built for the Sierra is coming out. Haven't been real happy with it. It's been making some funny noises. It's not a knocking noise. To me, it sounds like it's valve train, and I've chased the valve train back and forth. I've replaced this, replaced that, done this, done that, and it just ain't helped. So that motor is going to be out, and then maybe we'll tear it down and see exactly what the main issue was with it. I mean, like I said, we've pulled the heads, we've done all kinds of stuff. So anyway, that's gonna wrap this one. Get ready for a new little series on getting this thing swapped out and get this one built. We're not gonna do the whole motor swap, the complete thing. We've already got that series. So if you're not familiar with that one, go back and check it out. I believe that's an 8-part series, step by step how to swap that out, and what parts we used on that particular motor. A lot of those parts will be going in these motors, or excuse me, in this motor, as long as this one checks out. So we appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and give us a couple comments down there, and we like to interact with you guys. We appreciate it again. Y'all have a good one.